Hello, friends. Hello, Democleus and Hensha and Tuzzy and Buck. Hello, friends. Today we are going back into the Outer Worlds, where this guy is just kind of going through the crime scene, doing his best. How do you feel about that, Sam?
Did you know the smoke from high society cigarettes is 10.07% more likely to leave odor and discoloration in fabrics than other leading brands?
You know, Sam, I feel like she should be paying attention. Everyone else is paying attention here. How do you feel about this?
There is such a thing as too clean. We ought to break open a few bottles and have some fun. Make a mess.
Nothing about this?
Live a little.
This room ain't so bad. I could get used to this.
There's no room service.
Okay,
right?
so before they were saying stuff about what's going on, but I guess because I had saved and loaded the game between episodes, of course.
The longer we stay here,
Looks like they always had to stock dialogue. So now it's kind of like they've been watching this guy for so long that they're not even worried about it. They're like, yeah, he's been in there for a couple hours, whatever.
I call the big bed. Anyone wants to challenge me, we can play a hand of cards.
Okay. But if I play you, it'll be to tie. Hi.
Oh, sweet gibbering law. Where'd you come from? Sorry, let me just get back in character. Whoa, it's not what it looks like.
Wow, okay. We have a real intense option right off the gate. Give me one reason why I shouldn't offer you. Honestly, like, given the situation, that's not a terrible response. That's kind of pretty fair, honestly. Like, okay, buddy, give me one reason.
Easy, friend. No need to get violent. There are as many reasons to spare my life as there are flavors in Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka.
So, 8.
I'll give you 2 reasons. First, I am a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers Tossball Enterprise.
Don't care.
And secondly, I'm just here doing a job for a VIP. Mascot's honor.
Not good enough. What kind of job?
I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack. I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message. Something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter.
That sounds like something very important for me to have. What's the hurry? We've got time. Tell me everything.
It's extremely difficult for me to tell you no. In fact, I'm experiencing enormous mental anguish right now.
Yep, I bet.
Will you meet me later, over at the pilot house? I swear, from the bottom of my employment contract, I will tell you everything I know about Ms. Bellamy's demise.
Oh, how mean are we feeling? We can meet him later. Not enough. I mean, if he leaves, he's gone, right? If he leaves, he's just disappeared into the void, right? Tell me what you know, or they'll have to rinse your remains out of that outfit. Chat, is anyone gonna try and talk me out of this? Is anybody in chat gonna try and talk me out of this idea? Because, like, I feel like we kind of, you know... I feel like if he walks away, he's gone forever, right?
What? But I can't? Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I can't. Not here. I'm sorry. The Pilot House Complex. Meet me there, and I'll tell you everything, I swear.
Just some warning shots. I think they're warranted. I cannot wait to try this gun on an actual enemy. Alright, let's go. Let's... Phineas, what? That's not a current quest. Oh wow, default our quest out? No, get out of there. Yeah, let's go deal with this. Y'all good to go? Alright. Huh? Oh.
Aha! Always so nice to hear.
Lobby, I think? I don't know where we're supposed to go. I don't actually entirely understand where we're going. But it'll be marked on my map. You said a very specific place, and I feel like I should know where that is? But I have no idea. Where is this? Why is the map not rendering? There we go. Okay, well, I guess we're going over there. Sounds reasonable.
The brochure never mentioned any.
To the meeting spot. Let's see what this guy is about. Probably not going to like it. It's probably going to be not great. But that's okay. Probably. It might also not be okay, but... look, we just got to do our best here, okay? And load. There, we loaded. Oh, wait. There, now we loaded. Good, okay. Good. I do agree that from the bottom of my employment contract is about... What? Oh, the hosts are getting around here. You should, probably... deal with this? Okay, I think this gun does do good. It's gonna be really hard to tell how effective this gun is because of the way it shoots. But it definitely rips and tears, right? It definitely is a lot of damages. So we haven't been able to go this way at all before, right? Where am I? Hotel to pilot house. Hotel to distillation. It's weird that it's not always getting my map set. It's probably nothing. So our weapons right now include this fancy thing and 2 melee weapons. Fancy dagger and fancy axe. Yeah.
Oh, look here. I could use a new pair of glasses.
Can't imagine where you misplaced your old pair.
So the host thing is a problem already, right? That's already a problem. Should probably kill this thing. Hopefully that's not an employee. It might be an employee actually, now that I think about it, but let's hope that it's not. Could you stop ragdolling? Thank you. Ooh. Revolver Mark III? That's pretty heckin' good. Ellie? You're using 776. This is 703. Still really good, though.
Those your initials? Ha! What a coincidence.
Hey, you. Come take a look.
I hear I'm sure it's fine. You look like you have everything under control. What you got?
Hey, you look like you need some stuff. Fancy watch? Spare cufflink? Single earring? You want it, I've got it.
You good?
Me? Oh, sure. Terrific. Never better. And as soon as I pay off my docking fines, I'll be back on my feet and in my ship.
Mm-hmm. What fines, though?
So it turns out Slug has some pretty strict rules on vehicle docking, and I may have broken a few of them. Who'd
Oh.
think Slug would be so strict?
Everybody. What are the rules? What rules exactly?
Let's see. There's docking without prior authorization, double
That's on you.
docking into
Mhm.
adjacent vessels, docking
Okay.
while under the influence of alcohol,
That's reasonable.
docking while under the influence of caffeinoids,
Also
and
reasonable.
loitering.
That's a lot. That's...
Well, I'm sure they'll go easier on the inspector than on little old me.
Mhm.
But say, maybe you could help a stranger out? Buy some of my goods?
Why are you selling all this stuff?
Junk. My friend, this is not junk. These are people's prized possessions. Priceless personal effects, beloved souvenirs and knickknacks.
And you have them because...
Huh? Oh, well, some of the guests left this stuff behind.
Uh-huh. So... you stole it.
I would certainly not admit to that, even if it were true.
That's
Take
fair,
a look
actually.
for yourself.
Well, anything like that looks important or... Oh, hello. Concierge livery with sneak and personality stuff on it? Okay, I know, walk speed plus? Actually, that's legit good. That's unironically good. That's actually just a really good piece of armor for me. Nice. Okay, hold up. So So right now we do have an upgraded piece of armor that has, like, stealth skills +5 and dialogue skills +5. But this is personality attributes +1, which I think is a big deal. Yeah, that's an attributes +1, so charm and this is good and average. So if I equip this, does that actually increase the base ones? Yeah, high and good. Oh, that's actually huge. That's a big upgrade. Core stat upgrades are very rare. This is the first time we've ever seen one. And we look snazzy. We look snazzy too. We got some sneaky stuff going on. Yeah, if we need the higher checks, we have the other pieces. I think that gives us higher stats for checks, but like, the walk speed is also going to be good for us. Hi. Oh, what the heck? What did I just do? Huh?
Pretty good this.
Okay. Not sure exactly what was going on there. It's fine though.
If you lose anything else, it's good to know we can purchase a...
Jeez, this might be my armor for a very long time. It's decently beefy enough. Where are we actually going? Oh, we're going all the way out there. We should check up here first. This is where that lady's docked? No? Ah, whatever. I'm sure it's fine. I feel like the swarm host thing is going to become the bigger concern. I feel like that's going to be what the actual driving force of the plot is going to be. Because we've seen it before, and now we've seen it spread. And that really feels like they're building it up for something. It feels like they're building that into, like, a whole major thing. And I hope so, because that's a good plot point. Hi.
You don't know how grateful I am to the morale improvement program. Changed my life.
Well, good. I'm glad you're happy, question mark? Oh, it's just a sprat. Okay. Hey, Rizzo. Oh, this is actually Rizzo security. This is not Sublight.
Inspector! Hope you catch that killer soon.
Thank you. I'm gonna do my best. Alright, so over there's the meeting area. But we should probably scout the area first, see what's going down.
Even if he is, no one will think you dress the same as him on purpose.
I was at breakfast first. If anything, he's dressed the same as me.
Mm-hmm.
But we can part your hair on the other side, just in case.
Good idea. So we're at Rizzo security.
We're all part of the Rizzo family.
So we don't... Like, we should have access to everywhere, right? If I try to walk in there, is Rizzo's gonna be like, hey, you can't go in that area? Or are they gonna be like, hey, yes, Inspector, I'm sure you have something to inspect, you know? I could see it going both ways, because we are hired by Rizzo's right now, which means, if you think about it, we're not on staff, but we're also not on staff, right? There's nothing over to that side. Nothing accessible by us, anyways. I'm gonna try to just walk right in the door. Just see if anybody says... See if anyone stops me. See if anybody gets angry at me. Aw? Hi.
We're all part of the Rizzo's family.
We're not getting anything. Okay, okay, that's cool. That looks awesome. West Museum, East Museum. Okay, yeah, I'll go to the museum. Get some learning on. It's still pretty dark in here. Free mag pick, not even... Pick up half melted battery? Don't know why, but maybe that's a plot item? At the very least, we have a battery. Ooh. The legendary... Oh, let me just look at it first. Oh, it's a Gigasprat. The legendary mount of Cascadia Bart, the frontier hero immortalized by Spencer Woolrich in Free Range Fixer. While the real Gigantatar retired after filming and went to the home of a wealthy Byzantine collector, the ambitious shooting schedule and thrilling stunts of Free Range Fixer meant that many smaller-scale stunt doubles got to share the role of Gigantatar. Gigantaur? Number 347 displayed here, performed in a scene where Gigantaur and Cascadia Bart were buried in a rock slide. While her shot was ultimately cut from the film, her valiant sacrifice lives on here. Ooh, that's actually a really interesting question. I want to talk about that in a sec. Did you know Gigantara was named after Rizzo's Gigantara energy drink, enjoyed on-screen by Cascadia Bart when he battled against the vile philosophists? Prove your loyalty to Halcyon. Try Gigantara today. Available at Rizzo's near you. I actually want to talk about this because this is actually something that I've never personally had to deal with, but it's something that I've considered several times in my life. Okay, here's the question. You are a stuntman, or woman, as your case may be. You're a stunt actor. You are injured or potentially killed, but let's assume that you still have agency in this. Let's assume that you are around to discuss this in a stunt. Should the studio be able to use that take? Should the studio be able to use the take in which you were actually injured? It's not an easy question. On one hand, like, it's not an easy question at all. On one hand, that means that the audience is seeing something that is not fake, right? That means that the audience is explicitly seeing something that is real, whether it's an actual car accident or an actual, like, I mean, you know, maybe a bullet firing might be a bit too intense, but like an actual falling out of a window and landing on your arm. They actually saw your arm break. They didn't see the fantasy of a broken arm. The audience inadvertently might actually see the event that caused a broken arm. Is that a problem ethically? Is the audience member that is expecting this all to be done in a safe way going to be... Is it going to be wrong? Is it wrong for them to see that without knowing that that's what they're going in for? And then there's a question about what about you? Are you okay with somebody else using something of yours that is not acting? That was a mistake, a dangerous event. If you were hurt in the course of making a movie, what does that mean for the production, right? On one hand, that might be the best take because it is the most realistic. On the other hand, that's a tragedy at the same time. On the other hand, that is a tragedy, whether it's an equipment failure or you took a fall wrong. That's still an actual injury that occurred. And I think that's an interesting point, and nobody's discussing it, but that's okay. I want to hear about it in the comments. Tell me in the comments what you think about that.
Whoa, you scared the daylights out of me. Don't sneak up on a fella like that. Say, you wouldn't happen to be the inspector investigating Halcyon Helen's murder. You look like you might fit the bill.
Do you say that to everybody who walks in up here? But I mean, that honestly, you're right.
Hey, I got it right. You must be a real top runner to be in charge of a case like this.
Yes.
Oh, wait. That's why you're talking to me. I'll help however I can.
Who are you?
Thelbert Wolcott, pilot house engineer, at your service. Forgive the impudence, but I'm still wondering who you are. Not many visitors out and about right now, aside from those damn terror rays.
I'm the detective, that's all you need to know.
Hey, I got it right. You must be a real top runner. Oh, wait.
Okay, I didn't go anywhere. What are you working on?
Ooh, this is my Terror Ray Grounder. Once it's working, it'll zap those winged sprats right out of the sky. Get it? Electricity, grounding.
Oh! No, I don't get it. Why don't you just shoot them like a normal person?
Because the filthy little flesh birds just keep coming back. But you help me get the parts I need to finish the Terror Ray Grounder, and the problem will take care of itself.
This fella sounds way too happy at the thought of killing terror rays. You think we should trust him?
I mean,
I
terror rays
promise,
are pretty
it's
terrible.
perfectly humane. Their skin will be fried off their bones before they can feel a thing.
Okay. Well, what do you need?
I've got an incomplete list here, but I'm a tad on the scatterbrain side. You mind taking a look at my terminal to certify I ain't forgetting anything?
I already got some of the stuff.
Thanks. I'll start working these things into my machine. Come back when you found the rest, and we can get to Terror Ray burning.
Sure.
You're back. Any luck?
Oh, he won't talk to me until I get the other parts now. He probably wouldn't have talked to me until I got the other parts anyways. You know what? Sure, this is what we're doing. No. No. Wait, what? Is this not a quest? Oh, there it is. Some scrap metal? Seems easy. Honestly, seems too easy. Okay, various historical mask designs for Rizzo.
Must you read every law-forsaken sign in the building?
Yes?
Some of us enjoy learning things.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? And what did you learn about Rizzo's armor 2 hours ago? It's not about memorizing, it's about absorbing. Okay?
Absolutely.
Let's absorb the one that says exit.
I'm with this lady here. If you're in a, even if you don't take anything out of it, if you're in a museum or a aquarium or anything of that nature, just take your time and vibe. You're not
You're smudging the glass.
going there to try to get through it. You're going there to enjoy it. You know, it's not like it's a media that needs to be consumed. It's just something that you want to experience. Can you imagine life without Purpleberry Punch, Purpleberry Crunch, Purpleberry Fizz Tea, Purpleberry Juice, Purpleberry Liqueur, Purpleberry Lunch, Purpleberry Munch, Purpleberry Punch, or Purpleberry Wine? Well, we sure can't, and that's why the hard-working brand managers at Rizzo's developed the Purpleberry, an irresistible fruit with more sugar and less fiber than anything you'll find in nature. Why not book a tour at the Purpleberry Orchards and treat yourself to Rizzo's Purpleberry product today? You deserve it! Alright. With over 30 articulated joints and reinforced plating in Purpleberry's pink and nano blue, Rizzo's guards enjoy the most fashionable armors in all of Halcyon. These brave troops show their corporate pride whether they're battling dissidents, guarding factories, or simply giving the workers a pep talk. Raise a glass of lemon snap and show your support for everyone's favorite corporate soldiers. Okay. This tossball stick was donated by no one other than Birdie Black Hole Halcombe during the historic match between Rizzo's Rangers and the Happy Dale Farmers, where Birdie's triple tackle of a rival hacker clawed the bull Payne, set the record for the most simultaneous rule violations. Champions like Birdie stay energized with stuff. Okay, that's actually hilarious. What? Oh, the terminal. Terminum. Hello. Hey, Captain, have you got my proposal yet? I know she's not big on details, so try this next time you talk to her. If you don't stop those terrorists from nesting in the engines, there won't be a gyroscope for her to realign. Yes, I know it's a later problem. Don't mention that part. Good news, the plans were approved and we're sending you the requested materials. You'll find the cabling in the terraforming control room. We don't have any spare screwdrivers, but try some spoken forks. The dirtier the better. A little grease actually helps loosen the screws. What is up here? What is this?
Greeting protocols initiating. Greeting protocols cancelled.
Understandable.
Phaeton cannot extend pre-programmed pleasantries at this time. Error. Phaeton requires an attitude adjustment.
True, though. What's going down? Yeah, I guess we actually do know this.
Affirmative.
If Phaeton's internal gyroscope's off-center, it's gonna spell trouble for the whole complex.
Affirmative.
Okay. How have we not cracked? Why is no one fixing this?
Captain Mabel Thompson is scheduled to perform routine realignment. Error. Captain Mabel Thompson is overdue to perform routine realignment.
Ah. So, where they be at?
Error. Phaeton cannot determine the whereabouts of Captain Mabel Thompson without gyroscopic realignment. Clarification of clarification. Phaeton must be realigned with the ship's internal gyroscope in order to calculate a flight path with an acceptably low margin of error.
Attitude means the orientation of a spacecraft relative to the horizon. In other words, the complex has to maintain a constant attitude and heading, or we could all, well, crash.
Assessment confirmed.
Interesting. How have we not crashed yet?
Gyroscopic misalignment creates an increasing likelihood of a critical flight path error. Possible outcomes include steering the Eridanos atmospheric complex into a storm, resulting in the destruction of the Eridanos atmospheric complex. Steering the Eridanos atmospheric complex into a lower altitude, resulting in the extreme compression of the Eridanos atmospheric complex.
Okay, okay. Go on, go on.
Steering the Eridanos atmospheric complex into a higher altitude, resulting in engine failure, followed by a rapid descent into a lower altitude, and the destruction of the Eridanos atmospheric complex.
Okay, okay.
Each of these outcomes represents an unacceptable violation of Rizzo's productivity standards for the Eridanos atmospheric complex.
Understandable. How do you fix it?
To achieve attitude adjustment, acquire the gyroscopic alignment key, or GAC, and convey it to the gyroscope management terminal in engineering. Utilize the GAC to interface with the gyroscope management terminal and execute the gyroscopic axial realignment procedure.
The GARP.
This will achieve an attitude adjustment.
Excellent. Grab a key, push a button.
Affirmative.
But that's so simple, and no one else has done this.
Captain Mabel Thompson is scheduled to perform routine realignment. Error.
Is she the only person who can do it?
Reassigning gyroscopic realignment to the nearest available human. Reassignment complete. Rizzo's thanks you in advance for your assistance. Please note that Rizzo's does not pay for uncontracted labor, but a member of HR will issue a favorable remark on your permanent record. Access to engineering levels granted.
I mean, we got access to engineering. That's probably a good thing. Of course, you know, on the other hand, they don't really have a reason to do it. I just straight up do not have a reason to save these nerds from themselves. Nor is it my responsibility. I have plenty of things that I need to do that are my responsibility. Several of them I should do. Ha. So I'm probably gonna let them, you know... That's steel? Oh. Eh, whatever. And cables. Hi. It has been 1.75 days since our last known incident. Okay. Reasonable.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I mean, we all knew that was gonna happen, right? There was absolutely zero chance that he was gonna make it through the day. I'm not even gonna pretend to act. I'm not even gonna act surprised as a bit. I'm not even going to pretend to act surprised. I'm just gonna be like, yep, they did. We'll get back to that later. I mean, we guess we should have shot him. Yeah, how good are our characters' knees? Do we have a character have good knees? They do.
You're back! Any luck finding what we need for the Terra Ray grounder?
Yeah, here you go.
Excellent! I should finally be able to get this thing working. Here, take this. It's the least I can do for all your help against those leathery abominations. Oh wait, there's one more thing. You don't happen to have a pinwheel, do you?
What is that?
It'll help generate electricity as we move through the atmosphere. Plus, all Rizzo's products are supposed to have an element of whimsy.
True, and important. If I come across one, I'll find it.
I'll give you a nice bonus if you bring one back to me.
Okay. Sure, why not? If we find a pinwheel for this guy, we're in a good position.
Okay, we'll spend...
Oh, looks like there is one fairly close by. And the other guy's not going to become any... You know. There we go. Ow. Engineer camp discovered, huh? Well, that's neat. Anything of note? It's not a steal. It's stun baton hyper. Wow, nice. Huh. Nice. Okay, well. We found something cool. Buddy, I got your thingy thing. I feel like... I don't know. The completionist in me says we should stop this place from crashing. The cynicist in me says that that sounds like a them problem. You know? I don't know if we should, like, bother.
You're back! Any luck finding what we need for the Terra Ray Grounder?
If there's anything else, I'm telling you, get bent.
It sure is. I'll finally be able to give those winged monstrosities what for. Here's your pay for helping me put the finishing touches on this thing.
No, intimidate. You can't do it,
Thanks
though.
again for your help, Inspector.
That's fine. What do we get for it? We got something... Ooh, a fancy weapon. A unique magnum. Huh. Sure, I'll use that for a little bit. Why not? A shock pistol that... Just a shock pistol. I wish I could upgrade unique weapons that with the ease that I'm allowed to upgrade my science weapons now. Okay, so let's see what's up with this dead dude. We all knew he was gonna be dead.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected.
Ooh, residue. We're gonna taste it.
Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
Ooh, interesting. And you?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ooh, get the hat.
Discrepancy detected.
Oh, he had a thingy
Company
there.
policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life.
No, that's hard, though. Exhibiting signs of physical life in a mascot suit? Real hard. Also, puncture wounds in his, near his collarbone?
Excellent observation, Inspector. Have you deduced a possible cause of death?
What do you think?
Medical analysis complete. This mascot was likely killed by small arms fire at close range. The firearm is unique and does not exist in this unit's database.
Ooh, fancy. Tiny caliber ammunition?
Unusually small entry wounds indicate exotic weaponry. Closest approximations are 1. Incident involving a game of darts. 2. The Needler.
The Needler?
Yes, Inspector. The Needler.
The Needler?
Handgun carried and wielded by Halcyon Helen.
Oh.
Famously deployed by Halcyon Helen in Terror on Monarch. This weapon was responsible for executing the Chief of the Savages, played by Spencer Woolridge.
So... You think he'd miss his outfit?
This unit is incapable of providing ethical advice. This unit is also incapable of answering rhetorical questions.
I'm gonna take this as evidence. Armored tossball uniform. Nice. That's not a steal. It is a steal.
Tempt us. Why'd they lock it up?
Exactly what I'm saying.
I'll keep it down.
What's up here? Anything of note?
Wish I had a telescope like this back at...
Hey, you can see into the hotel rooms with that thing.
Ellie, please. Ellie, please, no. Unless... Oh, hello. Oh, we have a hacking thing. We haven't actually had a hacking thing in a long time. Wizards reminds you that all equipment is to be used for the express purpose of monitoring Oriana's weather patterns. Okay. Clear skies, distant... Okay, so... They're still revising their headings around storms. They're still doing their job. unofficial logs is hack 65. What's my hack at right now? Oh, I haven't leveled up? No, I have. My hack is 59. Do I have any way of cranking that up? I feel like I ought to, right? Ranged weapon. Oh, that's actually not a bad hat. Blocking, I mean, inspiration can be useful. So we're looking for stuff that has hack on it. Hack is a tech skill. So let's put on tech skills plus 5. Now we need a hat with tech skills. No. Medical. Well, what does this put me up to? Oh, it's a stealth skill. Oh, whoops. Never mind. Okay, okay. It's a hacking is a stealth skill, which makes sense. I don't think I have any hats that can interact with that. Wait, sneak plus 5. That's sneak, not stealth. Lockpick. That's just sneak plus 7. Leadership skills. Okay. Well, here's stealth skills plus 5. That puts me at 65. Because we have the feat that gives us double stats from clothing. I've password locked this directory. Pretty sure no one in management can crack it even if they do start checking up on us. Celebrity sightings. Spencer Woolrich order 4 different meals and send them all back. What a refined palate. Halcyon Helen was enjoying a spectrum on the terrace. The stars are really just like the rest of us. So this is the person using the telescope, clearly. Some of the rangers started tussling on them in one of the fountains. The gardener Automech spent hours propping the flowers back up. What fun, guys! If you see one initial teacup canions in matching outfits, someone falling off the edge of the island, Trist in the greenhouse. It's all windows. Why would someone do this? Terror slams in a hotel window. Raptidon or Primal on Hotel Island. So we didn't actually get a lot of intel off that. We didn't actually learn a whole lot. But we learned a ton from it, though. These things are not mutually exclusive. Oh, wait. Well... what's my options right now? Prince of Tossball. We need access to this to the spaceports, and they should go back to the Orchards, it says, which I don't think we need to do. Prophet runs a seminar in the Wilderness Reserve. Can we go there now? Can we go to the Wilderness Reserve? Maybe. Oh, we can go over here at least. Momentary taste. Yeah, we need to check in with him. Don't know where this guy is. I suppose we can just look at the map. Just right there? Okay. That's a wilderness thing. The pool thing, which we just sort of ignored. And... I get, you know, fine. We'll fix the space station, or platform. We'll fix the platform, I guess. Alright. Okay, we'll fix this place up. I guess we ought to. At the very least, we should go to... oh, it's down there, okay. At the very least, we should go down here to see if there's anything cool or fancy weapons and whatnot. Whoa! Gotta level up just for using the elevator. Okay, I'll take it. I feel like I want to keep punching these up until we are soft capped, or, yeah, variable capped at 100, right? I feel like that's going to be good. I also feel like sneak is going to be very valuable because 80 and 100 both give us major up weapons, up skills. What do we focus on? And melee would just actually be the smart weapon to, to do, because we need to use weapons once in a while. We need to attack things. We're just going to do that for now. Yeah, that's melee damage. What else should we want to use for a headgear? This is very good armor, surprisingly, for a mascot suit thing. Block and inspiration are two skills we don't really care about, though. This is bonus weak spot damage, which is unique and probably very valuable. And it's decent armor to boot. That's probably just the right thing to equip. That's probably just like the objectively best thing to do. Oh, I see enemies on the radar. What is it? Is it just a sprat, though? Are you the enemy? Nothing over here? Okay, just checking. Alright. Oh, that's a big thing. Oh, that's... okay. Interesting. Rizzo's puts the us in gelatinous. That's actually a fantastic one. That's a great quote. Oh, it went away. Oh no. Okay. Rizzo's puts the us in gelatinous. That's a really good line. Can we access this? Can we access anything here? Actually, it looks like we can't. Wow, everything down here is trashed. And not like this area is, dealing with horrible corporate oversight and late-stage capitalism. It looks trashed as in just demolished. That's a dead security guard that's been there for a while. Oh. Are we really not going to find any clues here? Okay. Wonder about that. There's a host there. Okay, this place is a lot more interesting than I expected out of the gate. I thought I was just gonna go do something easy. Oop. There we go. Oh, they did hear it. Dang it. I was not as quiet as I wanted to be. Hi. I think I need to hit headshots on the... Oh, is that the only other one? Okay. I think I need to hit headshots on the sneak attacks. That's why I didn't one-shot. Or maybe I just don't one-shot anymore until I get my stealth skills higher. That's also possible. There's the key. Both those things are likely. Don't want that. Oh, hey. How's it going? Hack plus 7? That's actually really relevant for us. Because that's hack plus... Oh, I'm overweighted. That's actually hack plus 14, mind you. So we need to... Yeah, we can get rid of some of these helmets that don't do things. But because we have the perk that says, hey, any clothing bonus is doubled, we need to have a wide diversity of clothing to get bonuses from, right? So we can... This is long guns. Tech skills plus 5 is good. Tech skills plus 5 there. We can get rid of this one because the other one's cuter. Stealth... We have better stealth skill plus 1s. That's fine. There we go. Yoink. Good, good, good. Well, we got that key. Is there anything else around the corner? No, right? I'm just gonna loop around just to make certain. Nope, nothing else over here. You love that effusive both means happy and the actual thing that they do? Oh, that's... I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, that's probably what started this. So there is glass there? Yeah, there is. Well, I'm gonna need to get in there. There's... How do I get in there? Was there just a thing that I missed here? A door? Wow, so this world has doors then. It's amazing. But yeah, any clothing that gives us like plus 10 or something is actually cracked. Is actually just completely insane for us. Because that means a plus 20 stat up, and that just lets us pass checks all day long. And I'm not too worried about most of the stat bonuses so much as we pass checks, right? The important thing is that we pass checks for dialogue and whatnot. Alright, there's a person. Ooh, Canid. Let's go stab them first. Bullet mode. Okay, yeah, 2400 damage with the headshot. Drastically higher than what we had before. I think we were doing like 1200 in the sneak attack when I just hit the back. So, weak spot hitting is going to be critical. Hello?
You there. By the law, you seem to have your wits about you. I'm
I wouldn't go that far.
Do you want to let her down, or should I?
I mean, what are you doing here?
I'm realigning the place.
You what? But I'm the captain. The gyroscopic realignment procedure is my job.
Yeah, how's that going for you?
Look, you don't understand. It's not safe out there. The only people I've seen down here tried to kill me. The automechs are shooting anything that moves.
Yeah, they do that.
Then there's the canids.
So, all I'm hearing are excuses.
I know. But look, there are right now problems and there are later problems. Crashing into a storm, succumbing to crushing atmospheric pressure, those are later problems.
I mean, are you gonna help me out, or are you just gonna be a jerk about things?
No need to trouble yourself. I'll handle the realignment. Later. Soon, even. I'm just not ready yet.
Ooh, persuasion 105. Wow. Okay, I didn't even know that it went over 100. Please?
What would a ship be without its captain? No, I can't risk it. I've got to stay put. I'll go when I'm ready.
Oh, wow. Okay, so persuasion... We've got some... We have a lot of gear that increases that. I think we have one that... There's a plus 5... There's plus 5 persuasion on the head. But didn't we have the hat? Yeah, persuade plus 7. Now we need some persuade plus... on the body? I mean, dialogue skills, sure. What's that put our persuasion to? 108!
I'll leave when I'm just...
You're the captain. Don't you want to live like a coward? Or die like a hero?
Live like a coward. Shit. Ah, right. I see what you're trying to do. And it's working. I'll let you help. Meet me at the engineering overlook above the gyroscope. And bring the GAC. Just watch your step. The automechanicals will fire on anything that moves. Except for their captain, of course.
Of course. You're not gonna make an exception for me on that list?
I'm a captain, not an engineer. Still, you might be able to avoid some of them if you come through here.
Ah, good enough. I mean, I kind of want to fight anyways. I kind of want to, like, you know, Go ahead and kill things. Alright, let me switch back to my actual gear. Where is it? Where's my body? Wait. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, cool. I'm like, oh no, did I actually accidentally destroy the piece of armor that I love? Did I accidentally break it? I got worried. Got scared. Right, so this is now openable. That lets me into the upper paths here. There's some auto mechs. It's probably fine.
Nice.
Hi, excuse me. Can I turn them off? No. At least not yet. Don't know where the terminal to turn them off would be, even. I can't one-shot them. Although I do have an energy pistol. Let's try and see how the energy pistol works. Not great. And it's not quiet either. Oh, it's fine though. Everybody, do not walk directly in front of my laser. That's considered not cool. Clean shots, clean shots. Oh wait, why are my team dead? Why are they dead? Guys, stop being dead. Oh, they just kind of walked right into this. Oh, geez, that's on them. Well, that's where we're actually trying to go. Is there any loot in here? There's got to be loot in here, right? You can't fight that many mechanical sentries and not have some sort of loot around. Oh, really? Nothing? At least we didn't go this way. Oh, that looks like it links up here anyway, so doesn't make too much of a difference. Hold on. Oh, this is a different trellis here. Anything cool or fancy here?
Nice.
Nope, nothing cool or fancy here. Okay, onwards then. I got excited for a moment. Well, oh, wait. There's another dog. Mega Canid host. Sneaky sneak. Hi. Got him. Please perish. Okay, good enough for me. Inferno Scythe Gold. That does put me overburdened, but... Oh, we could see this area before. Is that puppy? It was not the puppy. Okay. Well, first of all, let's get our heavy bonk weapon back. 380 something? Where's our tremor hammer? That's the one. So that's base 348. This one is base 295. Base damage is very important. Hello, bonk. Because base damage is how we do that. Stealth is good, but it doesn't really matter as much as you'd like to hope, because if stealth fails, if you don't one-hit kill, stealth no longer matters because the enemy's going to alert everybody around them. There another one over here? Oh, it's only that one. And closing to melee on the slow-mo is so valuable. It basically enables this entire build. Alright, we've already been that way before. I just wanted to open that. I'm overburdened again? Oh, heck. I really need to be better at inventory management. Someone requested Spectrum Brown, Sodium Lamp, trying to make repairs. Interesting. A Quartz Quantum Tube, 5 Toss Balls, Knee Guards for someone in the gutter. Okay. Nothing useful, but all interesting. So how's it going? Hello? Is anybody hello? Oh, there's a dead body over there, but it's not the lady who we're looking for. Oh, they got... Pick up Brontide? Is that a unique one? What did I just find? Yeah, that's unique. 387 base. Okay. I don't know what makes it unique, right? Like, I actually don't know the difference between these two weapons. This one has 2 modification slots, and this one is unmodifiable. But that's a downgrade, right? This is a unique one. They're level 36, level 33. This one's technically a little higher level, but, like, why is it unique? What's unique about it? I have no idea. So, and also, I don't know why these people are killed. I guess just more of those very nice people. So if I go to the non-unique one... Where is it? Where I just saw it. Or just this champion stick. You know, let's work on this champion stick. 387, 340. Now, where's the... This one. 348. Okay. Let's modify... it. What can we do? We can install durability, whatever, crit chance up, and attack speed. And then we have plasma, power attack damage plus 20%. I mean, that's actually how we use it pretty often. That's a big increase to our sneak attacks. Corrosion, shock, N-ray, shock. Yeah, sure. Then here, I don't know. We have a speed grip already. Let's go higher crits. And now, this is just an upgrade. Right? Yeah. So why would we use the unique version? Why would you use the unique item? I don't understand why this is considered a reward. I guess that's honestly what it boils down to. I don't see why this is a reward. I guess it is still technically... Well, let's level this thing up. Why not? Let's in for a penny, in for a pound. This in here. Oh, I can't level up any higher. But if it was leveled up higher... Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm interested in this. I don't understand. Oh, Jade gone. Oh, heck. Let me readjust this. Let me try to exist again. Yeah, there I am. I exist again. Ah. Oh, hello. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, never mind. So it actually does... The mods do change the look of the weapon. You can see on here it says circular saw. But we are going to use this one because technically it's, at the moment, slightly higher base damage. Oh, hello. Let's run in here quiet. Honk for 4K. This one's almost down. Got him. That one didn't notice? Or didn't care? I can't move fast enough. Okay, whatever. Let's try out this Gatling laser. That is a lot of status effects. What the? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Nice. I love it. Yay, existing, exactly. I, for one, love to exist. I know I'm overburdened, over-encumbered, whatever. But, like... Okay, let's toss a couple things. Plasma, not good enough. I'm never going to use this gun. Scythe, 295. Not even close. That's not the tremor cleaver that we upgraded. Yes, it is. Never mind. Saber. 269, 231. Not going to use it. This one's still 340, and that's not bad. But we got better. I want to keep the flamethrower in case we have to deal with those horrible things again. What else can I sort by? I like that you can sort by value to weight ratio. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, so the lowest DPS stuff we're never going to use. I mean, aside from the gloop gun, obviously we'll... Well, not obviously. Yeah, we'll probably use the gloop gun again. Kind of like that plasma rifle. I could see using it again. Hunting Rifle Ultra is actually our best sniper rifle right now. I'm just not sniping right now, so even though the DPS is terrible, it's still the best single shot damage we have. There we go. Now we're running light. So I see that button over there that I need to go to, but I want to look around a little bit first. I do find it interesting that the Gatling gun is simultaneously absolutely awesome and like the polar opposite of the kind of weapon that I would use. It is bright and shiny, which makes it harder to aim. And the slow build-up actually makes it very difficult for me to track a target, especially if I'm trying to get a bead on the target to begin with. It'll take a bit of getting used to. Hi, how's it going? Is she gonna be dead? Oh, she's not dead. Hey, you're not dead. You're doing great.
By the law, those Canids are done for. We did it, friend.
We did not do anything. You watched and I did the work.
Yes, well, that's a supervisor's job. Anyway, I was thinking, you should do the honors. Realign Phaeton, since you've been such great help in all of this.
I will. Lady Rizzo should be making me captain at this point. Alright. Alright, Garp. That's it. I guess, okay, we'll go back to Phaeton. Presumably this is a shortcut back? Looks like it. Shortcut back that happens to have loot along the way? Yes, it is, in fact. Good stuff. Good stuff. Don't need the shotgun, though. And these things are always handy. Okay. Again, now, I guess our reward is that unique weapon. I think, honestly, I'm just spoiled for unique weapons and things like Fallout, where unique weapons are completely unique and do nothing else noteworthy. If you have no Yoka in the party, she calls dibs. Oh, that's fantastic, actually. I do like Ellie and Parvati. They're the best beans. Oh, I'm here. Okay, good. We're being very productive even if we're not doing, like, main quest stuff. We'll get to main quest stuff in a moment. But I'm just having fun, and I hope you guys are too.
Greeting protocols suspended. Checking for gyroscopic alignment. Gyroscopic alignment confirmed.
That's a lot of XP,
Rizzo
nice.
Thanks you for your assistance.
Thank you, Phaeton. That almost got me a full level. Nice.
All systems.
Alright, now where? Now what are we doing? What's our goals and destinies now? We can't get there yet. That one I'm shelving. That one says wait for access. And so I guess we are talking back to Ludicolo. Do we teleport? Yeah, we just teleport there. Ludokovo is... Oh, do I have to contact him from the penthouse? Is that how this works? Yep. Penthouse. Okay. Okay, I guess I have to talk to him on the panel in here. Yep, I gotta talk to him from here. Oh, okay.
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollination cycle began without my authorization. Fortunately, you managed to save most of the hive. The wasp-ketos are essential to the orchards, you see. Losing them would have cost us months of production.
I killed as many as I could. And more than a few lives. That doesn't bother you as much?
The orchards can be a dangerous place, but my workers understand the hazards. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious. But let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything?
The plot thickens, Administrator.
You have my attention.
Someone stole data from the R&D terminal. That, I feel like, is the most important one.
That's troubling, to say the least. Any transfer of proprietary data is strictly prohibited without my permission.
Ooh, perception and hack. You can't steal that much data without an expensive cartridge. Our thief had resources.
A clever deduction, Inspector. That gives us a little information to work with.
This happened just before the mosquito attack. Someone was trying to stop me. They knew I was there.
Yes, I share your suspicions. Someone didn't want you following their trail. This feels like more than corporate espionage. Someone's playing with us, Inspector. And I have never in my life enjoyed games. Did you discover anything else?
You know, Dr. Blossom's like super dead.
That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector. As if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
You know, all I know is that she recognized the killer. That's all I got.
Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information. It troubles me to believe Leora could have been murdered by one of our own.
For good reason.
If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention.
Yeah. What was Helen doing in the R&D lab?
Insisted. That's interesting. We'd scheduled a tour of the lab for Helen. Purely a public relations event to be held sometime in the indeterminate future. Then again, Helen and I were not well acquainted. I can't speak to her intentions.
And what were you going to show her on there? Oh yeah, that should tell. Nah.
Little of consequence. We'd tour the grounds, pause at some locations appropriate for a portrait, let her shake hands with our scientists. Public relations.
She did spend some time at the orchards and had a picnic there.
A picnic? I don't recall approving a private social gathering at the orchards. I'll have to make a note of this information. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Was there anything else?
I'll let you know.
This incident at the orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it in my marrow.
Yeah,
my
it checks
apologies,
out.
Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine.
True.
I leave it in your hands. When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
Hey, there was a dude here.
Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in your room? I'm afraid I don't understand. Is this the lead-up to a joke?
You heard me, Lou. I like this one. I like that.
Please don't call me Lou.
I'm gonna call him Lou at every
why
opportunity.
There was a mascot in your room. The Grand Colonial doesn't offer that kind of room service, I think.
He had some interesting things to say about Birdie.
Such as?
That he's secretly illiterate and he was worried Helen might have tried to blackmail him? Ooh, I like that. Birdie convinced him to break into my room. You didn't know about this. You know, I get the feeling that he's in on things. I get the feeling that he is a jerk-faced jerk with a face of that of a jerk. So I kind of want to lie to him and see how it throws him. See how it responds.
That's disappointing. Rizzo's holds their tossball team to high standards. We require semi-literacy or better. In any case, let me apologize for this unfortunate business. I'm sure this mascot meant no harm.
I will take your word for it.
Was there anything else?
Nope. All right, where are we going now? Probably up to distillation. We can access distillation, so we might as well. We might even be able to access the wilderness now. For now... What's a perk look like these days? Plus 40 kilo carrying capacity from companions? That sounds actually pretty useful. Beautiful. Oh, it's 40 for each companion? Oh, geez, that's insane. I love it. So honestly, our Persuade and Lie are actually pretty top tier right now. Like, they're actually pretty insane, because if I equip the proper gear for them, I can hit them past 100, both. So I don't feel like I need to up them. So I'm going to push for that sneak. Get that to 80, get that weak spot bonus. That'll be good. Oh, that's actually... I mean, I'm not going to hit 150. That's not going to happen. But sneak attacks that kill the target do not alert other enemies. It's going to be would be really valuable. Because that would let me use my two-handed with impunity. I have 0 viewers. Either YouTube's lying to me or... well, the alternative sucks more. Active quest. Give me a map. Come on, where's my map? There we go. Prince of Tossball. Is that what I'm doing now? Looking for Birdie there? Toggle inactive quests. There we go. That's where all the other quests. Don't worry, I'm going to go at the pool. I can't actually see what those... Oh, those are off-world. Let's go disappear the Watchman. Let's go see what this is about. And then we might be able to go up in here. I think going to the distillery would be a good idea.
And I bet you believed Halcyon Hell's...
But I don't know why. Tuzzy! Tuzzy is my only watcher right now, it seems. According to YouTube. Nobody else loves me. But that's okay. I appreciate you. If you're watching this after... Ooh. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, we got, we got this. Oh, that was interesting. Well, what'd the guest have? Anything useful? 500 bits!
Who in the name of the law was supposed to be watching the wilderness checkpoint?
Why would anybody bring raptidons up here? Don't this hotel have a policy on animals?
Whew. Thanks for the help back there. I've actually never fired a gun before. Is this ringing in your ears normal?
Yeah, you get used. You what? What'd you say?
Well, I guess that answers that question. Still, I had to be alive to be able to go deaf later.
Fair.
I'm not sure if I actually hit any shots. If you hadn't intervened, it could have been bleak.
Yeah. Seems like Slug's job to keep, Seems like it'd be your job to make sure Raptidons don't get here, huh?
I'm just as confused as you are. Someone should have been on shift to see them coming. Ms. Vargas would probably have a better idea of what happened. She's stationed at the luxury pad.
I will check that out. I'm not gonna shake him down. He's having a rough day already. Oh!
Maybe there's another way through.
Interesting. Well, I have the gear for this. We need to get lockpick 90. Actually, we can get that very easily, I'm pretty sure. Either stealth skills or lock... I think we have actually one specifically for lockpick. Let's just get rid of some of the ones that don't do anything. I'm never going to use this. Lockpick plus 5. And then sneak skills. That's just stealth minus 5. Actually, this is useless armor. Yeah, that hack plus 7 on this piece of armor here is massive. Do I not have stealth skills plus 5 on body armor? Oh, there's lockpick plus 10. Never mind, locks are no longer a concern. Oops, not that one. I should actually destroy this one. Yeah, that puts me to lockpick 101 from 50. That's doing good.
Got it. Heads down. Nicely done.
That guy's not gonna care, right? Ooh, is that a gun? Deadeye assault rifle too? Oh, I wouldn't mind an upgraded Deadeye assault rifle. Huh? That was weird. Didn't tell me what was in there. Well, I got it, whatever it was. I don't think that's actually good enough. The aromatic? Sure, why not, but we're just actually gonna take that as parts, and you are... What? What are you? Actually, hold on, let me take a look at that weapon real quick. And actually put my regular armor back on. And my headgear. Intimidate +5 on head, nice. What headgear was I using? Was I using the toss ball? No. You'd think I'd pay more attention to this stuff, but I don't. Alright, so let's just grab... Good enough for now. Alright. Evan, remember card tonight. If you don't show, I'll set a Raptidon loose in here with you. Just kidding, but don't forget, you hear? I need help knocking B down a rung or 3. She's had me writing field reports for her all week. Botanical Ops cards tonight. Well, we know where Botanical is. Let's go see what we can find there. We've been there before. We didn't see anything too out of place. But... How do we get in there again? Hello? Oh, there we go. There we go. There's an entrance. Oh, I discovered... Oh, this is not where I... Okay, I have not been here before. Hello? Is anybody in here? Is anybody dead in here? What's that? Ah.
Some hours had passed since Halcyon's entry into the distant hideout. She had fought no small number of slugmen, destroying the abominations in singular fashion, and had met several employees from many corporations, each forcibly taken by the Dissidents to use as test subjects. One such freed captive, who himself called himself Hephaestus Harry himself, had accompanied her as she descended into the lair of the dissident queen herself. Helen exchanged only a few words with him, and now would she be able to exchange no others, as the man now lay in a bloody heap of death at the foot of the dissident queen, who Helen had saw was not a person but a tremendous mutant slug. The dissidents who had apparently been guarding her were themselves quite dead, and lay in various stages of death and mastication throughout the room. The queen had feasted on his remains, but as Helen stepped forward, the monster wriggled around to face her. "A true queen for a gang of parasites," Helen shouted, and the dissident queen veered back, opening its mandibles wide, and gave an inhuman shriek that shook the very foundations of the base.
I love it. I love those little vignettes. They're so awkwardly written, and I adore them to death. Just, they're so beautiful. Huh. How you doing?
Why'd Helen have to go and die in our hotel? We don't need that kind of notoriety.
Right? Slug employee schedule under Crew C, Purpleberry Orchards and Connector Complex. Someone has scratched out a name and replaced it with Evan. Oh. So she was rescheduled for that. I do not have a slug storeroom key yet. Is there anything else back here? Oh, that's the transition to the hotel. Really? Where is this going to lead me? Into the basement? Is there an undercroft below here? What? Was that coming from here? That's outside. Yeah, that must be where we came from. Okay, and this leads to the bellhop, who is sad? You good?
Oh, you're the inspector. Welcome. Has anyone helped with your luggage yet?
Yes. Oh, okay, so I am underneath this... The employees... Okay, I'm in the employee area. That makes sense. Hello?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Really? Are the bananas a clue? Is there a banana clue here?
Analysis of this stovetop reveals an alarming degree of grease buildup, approximating proximity to volatile gases and chemicals. Chances of an explosive combustion upon next use currently at 92.9%.
Well, that's pretty bad. Could turn it on. That might not be... That's probably a terrible idea. That seems like a workplace hazard. Why haven't people found that?
Searching slug work logs. No work log found. Creating conjecture. Slug has likely not fixed this issue due to a lack of responsibility on the part of their employees.
Is that normal?
Most corporations have regular cleaning procedures to prevent damage to company property. Slug, already unlike most corporations in a variety of ways, does not. That or the employees tasked with inspecting are shirking their duties. For shame.
Tragic. Oh well, let's turn it on.
Captain, no!
Performing scan. Gaslight appears to have gone out some time ago. Chance of explosive combustion without gaslight, 0.01%.
Okay. Look.
Yes? Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait. Oh, don't give me that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later. Actually, what am I saying? I can't do that. I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a reservation.
Do you have any yeah, purple berry glazed caned flank steaks? Yeah, that's about that.
Weren't you listening? We're reserved solid for the next month. I'm sorry, but you'll really need to order in advance.
I understand. Just give me some woolly cheese curds and fried nanos and I'll stop asking.
Is this some kind of a joke? We're not able to take on new orders at this time. I told you.
Really? Okay, fine. Braised cysty ribs and mock apple leaves. I think I'm being reasonable here.
No, we don't. Why are you doing this? Please stop.
Okay, what about condiments? Can I get some ketchup?
Here, just take it. Just take it and don't ask me for anything ever again.
So, I won't ask you a few questions.
You're the inspector? Here? Why? I mean, you may ask me whatever you want. I have nothing to hide.
So, you seem pretty wed to your craft. Were you in the kitchen the whole time?
No. As it so happens, I was down in the employee break room. I wasn't taking an unsanctioned break, of course.
Of course.
I was merely fetching ingredients.
Understandable, understandable. What's it like being the chef, though?
I prep dishes day in and day out for guests, and while I doubt their palates are refined enough for my flavors, the work is rewarding.
Good,
After all, I can take pride knowing that I simply am the best cook this side of Halcyon. No one else can even hope to compare.
Okay. Sounds good. You have a good day, then. Alright, so nothing doing in here. Everything's on the up and up. Bellhop's still looking kind of weird there, but whatever. This is more... Yeah, this is... Oh, this entire area is the servant's area. We should definitely be sneaking around in here. A whole bunch of bellhops. We're not going to steal their stuff. That'd just be rude, right? Ooh. Liquor. They might need that ammunition. That's understandable. Hi.
Get anything good for lunch?
No. I've never eaten ever. What's in here? What's that? It's a weird little chest. Room... Oh, hello. Okay, so this is... some concierge stuff, then, I guess, maybe. Room B1 keycard. I want that. Wait. Is there anything else of note here? Not really. I am going to take that keycard. Key to the employees' quarters section. Okay. Cannot get in there. I mean, I can. Actually, I can very easily. No, I'm going to get in there real quick. Where is it? My lockpick hat. Where's my lockpick plus 7 hat? It's somewhere. It's somewhere. Is it you? No. Stealth skills. And then I have a hat that gives me lockpick plus 7, I thought. Whatever, that's enough.
Nicely done.
Does this do anything good for us? Like, is this actually relevant in any way, shape, or form? Or is it just like a cool place to be? It's just like just a hip and happening place. Okay. Oh, we're back here with her. Hello.
Me, oh my, how exciting to see you again. This truly has been a day to end all days. I could die happy. Anything you'd like to discuss?
No, I'm just came up to say hi. Okay, fair enough. I guess we really had no reason to do that, but you know what? We got to say hello to them.
Can't imagine what it must be like. Living down here like sprats on a wall.
It's not so bad.
They're on us.
What? Really? Okay, okay. So we have the key to B1. What's in here? Hacking too low. I can fix that. Almost certainly. Okay. Hacking. This one has nothing on it, so I should just get rid of anything that has nothing on it. Even if it's good armor, I don't care about it. So we're looking for hacking right now. I do wish I could organize this by skill. I wish I could, like, hotkey this. But I guess it's unrealistic enough to have to do this anyways. Do we not have any sneak on headpieces, or stealth skills, or hacking? That one has perception plus 1, which is really relevant. Nope. We have sneak, but not stealth skills. But this has hack plus 7, which is a lot. Then not enough. Okay, so if we want to hack stuff, we're gonna have to get a lot higher than what we got here. This is not actually a steal. Huh. Weird. I do really like this bellhop out uniform. I wish I could make that my forever armor. I wish I could say that this bellhop uniform is going to be the armor, my endgame armor. The armor I'm going to wear forever, right? But there's just way too big of a risk involved in it. Really? Get back here. No, get back here. Get back here. Alright, so what is in here? Steel Thunderclap? Yes? Look at that thing. Give me that. That looks amazing. This wall panel has been removed. Judging by scorch marks on the sides of the blowtorch abandoned down the hall, its removal does not conform to company guidelines. Okay, so somebody who is living here, or sleeping here at least, not necessarily living, decided that they were going to break into a storage facility area. Either to hide something or to unhide something. 328's a lot less. It's a higher DPS by double, but... Oh, it's one-handed. Never mind. 328 is actually insane for a one-handed weapon. Never mind, that's actually crazy. Not for quiet assassinations. That's interesting, because quiet is kind of our biggest goal. Oh, we'll see how quiet it is. That's interesting, though. So it's a go loud one-handed weapon. Seeing as most one-handed weapons are made for stealth, that's actually fills a really good niche. Unfortunately, it's not a niche that we need, but it is an interesting niche. Anything? Sprout of unusual size. Well, let's get it on the other side, because it looks like there's 2 entrances to that back section here. I'm gonna go in... Bard. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm gonna have to kill that thing then, I guess. Hello? That's a lot of health it has. Doesn't do that much damage, at least. Can you perish? Oh, it has 20,000 health? I mean, okay. What? Oh, that DOT effect. Okay, so what's back here? What's the reason I came back here? That was a hotel guest. What is my loot? What is my reason? Is there a plot thing? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. To whom it may concern, I don't understand why I deserve to be terminated. I was your engineer. I fixed things. Your time clock was malfunctioning. You were logging 1 hour for every 10 that I put in. How is that fair? Ah, wage theft. Yeah, I admit it. I wanted the free tour of the distillery. I put my 10,000 hours in, and I deserved to wet my throat with a little Spectrum Violet. I didn't know accepting that free tour meant I'd join Rizzo's family. You know I can't read fine print ever since that welding incident. Ouch. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Catch a freighter back to the Groundbreaker? Sublight won't pick me up. So I guess that means I gotta talk to Ludovico, hat in hand, and beg him to employ me. Sorry, I take that back. I won't have my hat in hand. I turn that in with the rest of my personals. This stupid hat anyways. Grand Colonial Hotel uniform sounds actually incredibly useful. Assuming it has an effect. Let's see. It seems like it would be good to be confused with somebody on the staff, but I guess we have the concierge thing, which would already do that. Oh! Oh, it's the same... Okay, so this is just a unique version of the hotel with... Actually, it's... Huh. The one we have on is medium... Or this one is medium armor. Interesting. Okay. That is kind of cool. Well, we found another outfit, and another nice-looking outfit, no less. Maybe I'll upgrade that with mods in between episodes. Well, I guess that's all for down here, then. Aside from checking everyone's room, which I don't really feel compelled to do. Can I teleport to here? Cannot fast travel near hostiles. There's no hostiles around here. Apparently there's hostiles around here still. Okay, well. Wisha. Still, though, that one-handed attack combat weapon seems kind of noteworthy, right? I love the idea of it. But again, the fact that... Oh, right, that's where we're headed. I love that, but again, the fact that weapons will cycle through and I can't have a forever weapon means that it's going to be difficult to justify ever heavily investing into a weapon. Because if I'm just going to find... That's not something that should be out in the open. Hold up. I found a new rifle, right?
Warmed up now.
Ooh, that was a clean shot. Ooh, that was a really clean shot. Who saw us? Who saw us? Oh, I didn't kill him? Oh, jeez. That guy has 5 kilo HP?
To make you smile.
Oh, wait, hack plus 7 on body armor. We already have one of those, but I have another one now. Well, we got a new sniper rifle, at least. What? Bugger off.
You've been staring at me rather for quite some time.
Let's sell our junk.
Am I meant to believe that Wasquitos do not have individual employee numbers?
No, they do. But
they do,
that's
of course.
The problem. How are we supposed to know which ones tried to sting you and which ones didn't? I just got a list of ID numbers.
Hmm.
Honestly, sir, I'm not comfortable with generalizing like that.
They need to find the exact mosquito that stung them. Oh, that's hilarious. And dumb, but also hilarious. Alright, we've already taken out this camp. There shouldn't be any new enemies here. Oh yeah, over here. Hello? What's that? Hello?
Crew, it's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this.
Come out! Come out to play!
Law, he's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
Interesting. We haven't seen a lot of logs. We haven't seen a lot of audio logs in this entire game. Alright, well, back underneath the hotel, we were just in the A2 section. Honestly, I think we saw him. Honestly, I think we were in exactly A2. And we should have actually had the item in question. The area in question. Employees. Where was it? Aha, up here. There we go. Yep, A2 is going to be right over there. I guess I didn't go to A2. I went to some of the B ones.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Inspector, I've detected a structural anomaly within a 0.8 meter radius of this locked door.
Nearby open vent, eh?
You are not the first person to have considered an act of subterfuge. Please direct your attention to this nearby floor panel. This floor panel is 0.3 millimeters shorter than regulation length, suggesting unauthorized modification.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, they had a key here. Handy, handy. Well, we found a parasite. Alright, I wanted to actually try. I can't. Oh, I can. Swap out. There we go. Hey, Evan, you look super dead.
Discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis confirms this is Evan O'Connell. Analysis also confirms he is dead.
Oh yeah, he's like super dead. What would I do without you, discrepancy amplifier?
Per additional study of this body's skeletal structure, the cause of death was head trauma.
Oh. You're telling he wasn't killed by the giant murder slugs?
That is correct. Evan was not killed by Iridanium gigaseus. However, Iridanium gigaseus do appear to be responsible for the early decomposition of this body's surface tissue.
So, what killed him?
Further analysis indicates Evan's fatal injuries were sustained from blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, and his head collided with the ground.
Is he drunk?
Respiratory analysis concludes Evan was not intoxicated at time of death.
Was he fouled?
There are traces of blood on Evan's hands, Inspector.
So he might have been fighting someone, eh?
Analysis concludes this blood is human, type A. Medical records indicate Evan O'Connell's blood is type O.
What about Amelia then?
Medical records indicate Amelia Stillwell's blood is indeed type A. Great work, Inspector.
I'm doing great at this.
If you wish to question Amelia Stillwell, Slug's scheduling records indicate that she is presently on duty at the Pilot House checkpoint.
Okay. Well, let's go have a few words with Amelia, shall we? And by have a few words, I mean probably gonna shoot her a couple times. Because, look, every once in a while, excuse me, pardon me. Every once in a while, you just need to commit a crime. This is not legal advice, but have you considered committing a crime today? Just saying. Maybe it's the right answer. Maybe it's just what you need to do. So the options are question Amelia or tell his boss. Yeah, we're gonna talk to the person first. Amelia, why'd you kill Evan? Ooh. Cute. Oh wait, they're people. Okay, so the effusive hosts... I'm sure. The effusive hosts are the ones with bonkers HP then? Yeah, 5 kilo HP.
That's the last of them.
You have to pay attention to that one. I feel like the slug thing's getting worse. Maybe it's just me. Hi, Amelia. Why'd you kill Evan?
Non-slug personnel aren't permitted on the Pilot House. Can I help you with something?
Questions about Evan.
Sure. He in trouble or something?
Why'd you kill him? Yes, dying on corporate property is strictly prohibited.
Is this a joke? You're telling me Evan's dead and that's your concern? What is wrong with you?
I've seen a lot of bodies in my line of work. It gets to you.
Well, I can understand that. I guess. Can I ask what happened?
I'm not sure yet. Okay, she didn't respond as if she knew. She responded as if she actually were unaware of that. Otherwise, I'd say drop the act. I'm not going to say that, though. Can you tell me what happened at the orchards?
We were supposed to haul some crates, but he was sloshed when I got there. Figured he got into the cargo or something, you know? He wasn't going to be any help. So I figured he could sleep it off in one of the employee rooms under the hotel. Left him on one of the beds in A2. He seemed fine.
I should have put him on my persuade gear first. Come on, there's more to the story. Hello, Vaporeon.
Why would you think that?
Science 1. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's fantastic. The check requires science level of 1, which you start with at least 15, right?
Well, shit. You really are an inspector, aren't you?
That's true, I am.
I walked Evan to A2, like I said. And then, out of nowhere, he just came at me. One minute he's laughing and yelling about sharing his joy. And the next, he's choking the life out of me. Grinned the whole time he was trying to kill me, too.
How do you get away?
Dumb luck, I guess.
How hard did he hit him?
I got a good hit in, threw him off, and ran like hell. If I'd known the fall killed him, I don't know. I should have told someone.
Question for you.
What do you want to know?
Yeah, I didn't see any alcohol in his system, though.
Law, this is making less and less sense. I didn't actually see him drink, if that's what you're asking. Just seemed like the logical explanation, considering how weird he was acting.
Gotcha. How is... Let me guess. Big smile, too happy, barely coherent?
Wow. You're pretty good at this inspector thing.
Yeah, he got slugged. I found slugs. Yeah, slugs. It's definitely slugs.
I can't help you there.
Can't or won't?
Have you been to Purpleberry Orchards, Inspector? Awfully nice out there. You should visit.
Uh-huh. What do you... Oh.
Well, think it over.
Gotcha. How you holding up?
I don't know. The whole thing shook me up something fierce, but I'm still here. I'm upset. Angry at Evan. Sad about him being... you know...
super dead?
Scared folks won't believe me. I'm not much for math, so I couldn't tell you how that averages out. But thanks for asking.
Why didn't you tell anyone he attacked you, though?
Because Evan would never attack anyone. I barely believe he attacked me, and I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Guess it shook me up pretty good. Evan's always been a total sweetheart. I don't get it.
Alright, thanks.
So, what happens now, Inspector?
We can attack, jeez. I'm not here to get you in trouble. I just want to figure out what happened.
Fair enough. I just wish I could understand why he did what he did. Evan is... he was my friend. Or I thought he was. I don't know. I hope you're able to make more sense of this than I can, Inspector.
Mm-hmm. I do need to tell Lily, mostly just to make sure that she doesn't double book anybody else for hours. There we go. I definitely need to get that stealth skill up. Did I do my level up? I did. I think that getting the sneak 80 really is my next most important thing. Sneak weak spot damage is going to be a big deal. Honestly, we might just put the next 3 levels into sneak because that master sneak is going to be valuable, and we do have high enough persuade and lie if I change gear to hit the 100+ checks without too much difficulty. So I'm going to focus on...
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
Sneak to 100 next. Excuse me.
Inspector, you find my missing man?
So, funny story. He's super dead.
Shit. That's fucking inconvenient. What happened?
He fell on his head. It was just an accident.
That whole head. Oh, that's embarrassing. If he's gonna die and leave me short-staffed, he ought to at least have the decency to get mauled by raptidons or something.
If we mention Amelia, then it's Amelia's fault in her mind. If we associate those two, then she's going to, even if not explicitly, she's going to take it out on Amelia for being present when it happens. So even though that's the truth, technically the full truth would be saying, hey, Amelia was there and this all went down. That's not a productive truth, right? That's not the type of truth that's actually going to be useful in any way, shape, or form. So I'm going to omit that and just stick to raw evidence. Also, he was covered in slugs, and that's pretty relevant.
That's unusual, but I don't see how that factors in.
You want to... you want to facts? That's what I found.
Noted. Just as I will note what you found in my report, which I intend to file, and then never look at again.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for chasing Evan down and saving me some legwork. Of course, now I gotta figure out who the fuck's replacing Evan. A new day, a new pain in my ass.
That's a mood. Oh, okay. Now what's our quest? Not right. No, stop killing me to do that. Okay. Oh yeah, the autopsy or find Birdie. Finding Birdie seems like it's gonna be the most important thing to do, right? Birdie is kind of a wild card in all the situations. So we should probably figure out what his jazz is. Can I jump over that?
Rizzo's lemon.
Oh, hello.
Your whole family
That's the last of it.
All right. You're fine. Just walk it off. Self-patching. Ooh, nice.
Inspector, good to see you. Let me just grant you access and... Welcome to the Piraeus Spaceport.
Thank you. That was easier than I expected. I mean, sure. Great. We can get to the spaceport now. That was way too easy. Yeah, you know, I guess I can't... I guess I'm not going to use that because I do want to have the stealth option. And if I'm not going to be stealth, I might as well just use the big hits, right? I do like that as an option, though. I really do like that that weapon is there as an option, as a one-handed, higher DPS option. Alright, so we are in the Space Portland. $296. What is my current one? Wow, that's even an upgrade to what we have right now ourselves. Well, heck. Captain Robin's spine is already obsolete because we have a plasma cutter titanium. This is what I'm talking about with the weapons becoming obsolete fairly quickly, right? And upgrading weapons has proven, even with Science 100, upgrading weapons has proven to be not worthwhile. Hopefully that changes with the way I've been handling science weapons. Hopefully I find a science weapon that has a good upgrade path, because the science weapons have been relatively low damage.
Us, Captain.
Hey, you! We've been looking for you, and by we, I mean Slug. Been real busy sniffing around Eridanos for clues, haven't you, Inspector? See, Slug Light Underground don't like that much.
He's trying so hard. It's actually kind of sad.
Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. Slug's sick of all your meddling in their affairs. Our affairs, I mean. We're... Draw, you damn breadworm! Draw!
Oh, I don't have my lie gear on. That would have been so good. Your safety's still on. That would have been great. Okay, so this is a farce.
You want to say that again, pal?
You're not really Slug. It's okay. You can tell me.
Woolly piss! Why'd we decide to do this? Hey, any chance we could reschedule? Maybe do this whole showdown business? Never?
Get out of here.
You don't need to tell us twice. Come on, all. Let's get the hell out of here.
Can I follow them? I feel like I'm not going to be able to follow them, right? There's no chance I'll actually be able to follow them. They're going to despawn when they go around the corner or something.
Take it easy. We're leaving. We're not going to trouble you again. I swear. Ignore us. Ignore us.
Okay, you know what? I like that they actually just run and hide. They don't actually despawn. I really do appreciate that, because it would have made sense to have them despawn when they got around the corner.
Underground. Or Slug, I guess. I can't shake the feeling they had something to do with Ms. Helen's death.
Not them, though.
You got an appointment?
I could make one.
Appointment?
No.
Then get.
Okay. Alright, let's put on our lie gear. We have lie gear, right? Or just persuade. Let's gear up for persuade.
Appoint.
Hi, I need to speak with Cedric.
Yeah, that's why you're here. Appointment?
Can we make an appointment for, right now?
Not entirely out of the question. Convince me.
Easily done. I could put a... I could put a good word in for about his incredibly helpful secretary.
Wouldn't mind a new bolter pistol. I've fired mine so many times the tips nearly fell off. Let's give Mr. Kincannon a ring.
I don't actually have a reason to talk to this
Mr.
person yet, do I?
Kincannon, got a...
I keep forgetting what my actual hat is. I should probably just like... I'm just gonna wear the top hat for now, huh?
Person of interest here to see you. Think they've got business.
True.
That sounds like our inspector. Please, send her up.
I have so much businesses. Hello? Hello? One business, please.
Why, if it isn't the inspector, I was hoping you'd swing by. Here for my alibi, I assume?
Yeah, actually. Let's lay that down first. Let's get that out of the way.
Let's see. That night, I was... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine?
So that's a really classic reference. E. Nasser was a forger in Babylon? Hold on. 1 second. I gotta check this. I gotta fact check myself. It's spelled differently. Akkadian cuneiform. It was in and he is the first recorded con man in all of history. He was selling low-grade copper at a major upsell. So where is Nasser?
An excellent question. I had his body dropped off the edge of the land complex.
Reasonable.
I'm not sure what happened to it from there, scientifically speaking. Maybe it dissolved? Ultimately, though, it doesn't matter. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I am, incriminatingly, people.
That's true. Now, honestly, being a person does not speak well of you. So your alibi that you were busy murdering somewhere else.
Which, as I said, you should not trust.
I trust you because you're telling me not to trust you.
You might consider pursuing not my means, but my motive.
Fair.
Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen?
That's true.
She was making me a fortune.
I don't actually think it's this guy, but... So... If you got a motive, I'm gonna figure it out.
If you do, be sure to drop by and regale me. I'd love to hear why I might have wanted her dead.
That's a great line.
I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I have a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid.
Oh, I've solved a lot of mysteries since I got here. Anything I should look into, though?
You may very well want to. This particular trouble strikes me as not unrelated to your investigation. Items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter.
Mm-hmm. Got it. What's gone exactly?
Nothing unsavory, and nothing Ludovico shouldn't know about, if that's your concern.
I'm
quite serious when I say Slug is a legitimate business. As
honestly,
to the specifics, I'm not sure. The warehouse foreman should be able to tell you. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and...
You mentioned. I mean, honestly, I do believe that Slug is legitimate business. They're legitimately thugs. They are hired thugs. But if you're hiring a thug, Slug is the thugs to hire, right? I don't think that they are, you know, some like seedy dark underground. I think that they're working on, you know, the outskirts of the law. Getting salvage rights, things that don't make sense to get salvage rights for, but if they get the salvage rights for, then they take it. If you need some muscle to you know, beat up people, you hire them. I think that this is technically on the up and up, even though they are basically a private military cartel. Is that what they're called? They're basically private military hirings. Yeah, I'll take the case.
I'm obliged. Though in the spirit of honesty, I fully intended to strong-arm you into accepting it had you declined.
That's reasonable.
Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads. Me, scheming in my office, preparing to unspeakably mangle the perpetrator.
I like to commit my own horrific body harm, thank you very much.
Oh, I never subcontract out that type of work, Inspector. You'll
Fair.
want to speak with Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. I've cleared her as a suspect myself, but should she refuse to cooperate, shoot her. No, I'm joking. If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her. And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here. Don't hold back on my account.
Not gonna lie, I like this guy. I actually like his attitude here.
Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
Why is... I mean, I can tell why Ludovico... why was attacked. I understand why Ludovico hates this guy. This guy's very much the antithesis of Ludovico. But let's hear what he says about it.
The original incident? Well, I made him an offer he should have refused.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, not like that. Our combative relationship stems from paperwork, mundanely enough. Rizzo's contracted sublet to construct the Eridanos atmospheric complex.
Right.
Had Lou wanted Rizzo's to retain full control of Eridanos, he shouldn't have skimmed the revised contract I sent him. Lou's an administrator, for law's sake. I thought he would adore all the fine print I added.
How fine a print are we talking about here?
Still technically visible to the human eye, but only just. You're quite good at this. It was all perfectly legal, too, which irked Lou to no end. My power grab, as Lou called it, planted the seed of hatred. And Lou, obsessed with what should have been, has made sure to water it daily with his bitterness and anger.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. I mean... honestly, no. This place lives and dies on contract law. We've seen that time and time again. We know that as a fact, right? This entire civilization lives and dies on contract law. So, like, nurturing a grudge is an ugly thing? You should make peace with him? No, that's on him. You did steal what was rightfully his? Nope, it's his by contract. That's valid. Everybody in this world does that. I'm sure all the sniping you do at each other helps. I mean, whatever. I don't mind. That's no sweat off my back. He's a fool for not wrestling back control by now? No, he's not. He lost it fair and square. I got other stuff to discuss with you. I'm not going to sweat any of that. But I would like to know why I was attacked.
Bar fight? Drunk raptidons? Black Hole Birdie practicing his hacking in the middle of the street. Stop me if it's one of those, or I'll just keep guessing.
I had some run-in with some slug agents, if you will.
Sounds as though you've already sorted it out yourself.
How did the slugs get their hands on slug gear?
Slug uniforms do seem to go missing from the hotel laundry with impressive regularity. Easy enough for someone to nick a few. Now ask yourself this. Why would anyone give thugs slug gear and send them after you?
I have one complaint about this VA, it's that sometimes he'll talk, and then other times he will have another line right afterwards and be in a completely different place in relationship to his mic. It's just kind of jarring because he'll go from talking in one tonality, and then bam, the timbre is completely different on this next line. It's just weird. It's weird that they didn't catch that when they were doing recording. Someone's trying to pit me against Slug. That much is obvious.
Right again, Inspector. But I can't fathom who would benefit from tarnishing my reputation like that. Can you?
You know what? I'm gonna make him say it. Like, we all know, but I'm gonna make him say it.
Oh, that's good. That's very good, Inspector. I like this. Dominant. Aggressive. The woman in charge. I don't want to accuse anyone without hard evidence, though it may be worth noting Ludovico has motivation in spades. So,
true.
As you've deduced, I did not send anyone
right there.
from Slug after you, nor is it likely they assigned themselves that task. Still, I am sorry for the trouble, Inspector. With that matter settled, is there anything else you'd like my assistance with?
How about
Very well.
Helen? Do you have any dealings with her?
A few. Helen was strangely curious about the private business operations around Eridanos. She said it was role research, but how much business know-how does one actor truly need for an action picture? I also arranged to have Helen supplied with mag picks, bypass shunts, and other hacking tools. She wanted to buy in bulk.
That wasn't suspicious?
That she bought in bulk? Not particularly. It takes time to learn to use tools like that deftly.
That's fair, actually.
Did she run out of time in the end?
You know more than you're telling me.
I might. I just might. Your point, Inspector?
I've already made it. Honestly, I like that line. Yeah, I've already made it.
Yes. I suppose you have. Be very careful, Inspector. I'd very much like to see you still around for the grand finale, whenever it comes, whatever shape it takes.
Who do you think wanted her dead?
That is the question, isn't it, Inspector? Tell me, do you really believe Helen's death was a mere crime of passion? Or one of petty career jealousy?
Well, we're about to talk to Birdie, so we'll figure that out. But we're not gonna... we're not gonna rule anything out yet.
A smart approach, Inspector. And yet, this murder is bigger than Miss Helen's personal life. Bigger than her latest moving picture.
Ah.
Indeed. I suspect Helen arrived on Eridanos with grander plans than promoting Spectrum Brown. I knew I was right about you being clever, Inspector. I'm glad. Because whoever did kill Helen is not going to come forward so easily.
Thank you much.
One moment, if you please, Inspector.
Yeah?
I've answered your questions. I believe it's my turn to ask you a question now.
Yeah,
What
sure.
Or who made you decide to investigate me?
I was in the area. Honestly, yeah. You're one of Eridanos' major players. It only made sense. That's the actual answer.
Understandable. A man of my standing would naturally be tied up in all this, whether he wishes to be or not.
Exactly.
Now then, did you need anything else?
Nah, we good. I will search your area, though. Mostly because I want to see if you have any unique items. That's a nice bathroom shower combo. And that's a nice weapon rack.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. A cursory fingerprint analysis shows this display case was recently opened or closed.
Well, yeah. I mean, I assume all of them have.
The fingerprints belong to Cedric Kincannon.
Yeah. That makes sense. What's the button on the bottom?
Confirmed. The grip has been modified for a specific wielder, most likely the rifle's owner. Additionally, the plasma rifle sights appear to have been realigned to better accommodate a shooter with slight myopia in one eye.
That's kind of interesting.
Oh,
Not like
admiring my rifle. Had it custom fitted by a woman on Monarch.
Oh. That's interesting. Not like terribly interesting, but it's mildly interesting. Right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying.
Reminds me of Moreau's. Just a bit.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry, the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon. I'm marketeer Joseph Dempsey, here to make your shopping experience as pleasant and normal as possible.
Well, what you got? Anything of abnormality? Nothing abnormal. I mean, I know he said that, but, like, still disappointed. That's Black Hole Birdie. In a concierge hat? Curious.
Hey, could I talk to you for a second?
What's on your mind, buddy?
Hey there. Word around the spaceport is that you came in on the Unreliable. You a new crewmate?
I'm the captain.
Cut the shit. I know Hawthorne's captain of that ship, and I know you ain't him. You want to try again?
Not particularly, no.
Anybody else spoke to me that way, we'd have ourselves a little rumble. But at the moment, I think a hard head is exactly what I need. Let me just assume that you came to possess Hawthorne's ship through more or less legitimate means, and let me assume you're a freelancer. I have a job needs doing.
I recognize that voice actor. Alright. Let's hear it out.
Thing is, I don't know where the cargo is right now. The crewmate who handles that is in the clink for getting a little too disorderly in town.
That's Brother Matthias.
We've already attracted too much attention. Too risky to visit her myself. That's where you come in. You help us out, I'll give you an equal cut of our pay.
Hold on. I need to know this. I must know who this voice actor is. It's just gonna bug me if I don't find it. I'm not seeing it. It's not on IMDb. The wiki doesn't list a voice actor, which is actually frustrating. The wiki for this game is really bad, by the way. And a lot of the references for the voice actors are coming up with the original release, and this is the DLC area. The guy's jacket and name reminds me of Dash Rendar, The Shadows of the Empire. That actually is a really good point. That actually makes a lot of sense. No, I'm not seeing any information here. That's actually really weird that it doesn't say anything about this. Huh. What do you need me to do? I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. But, let me see here. He sounds like he was in Oblivion. I'm pretty sure that he's one of the voice actors for an Elder Scrolls at one point. What do you need me to do?
Great to hear. First, you need to go meet the crewmate who got herself jailed. Cassidy Mills is the name. She'll know where the cargo is.
How does she know it's the... Yeah, tell me about this more.
Oh, yeah, right. We have a secret phrase. I like boneless spratwurst. Say that and she'll know you're a friend.
But I don't like boneless bratwurst.
Look, nobody does. That's why it's a good passphrase.
Okay. Sounds good.
Be seeing ya. Remember, Cassidy's at the constabulary. She might be a little wary, so be careful.
Alright, you are Black Hole Birdie. We need to talk.
What do you want?
Actually, hold on. You're Black Hole Birdie, yeah?
Not so loud. How'd you know it was me?
Quest indicator said so. Do you have any idea how many tossball posters your face is on?
That's what the disguise is for. I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incompleto.
Incognito.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's kinda neato.
It is, actually.
What's the matter? Helen's gone. She's gone and nothing I do will bring her back. I've been trying to find who did this. That's what she would do. Track down the killer and bring them to justice. But I'm stumped. And not very clever. Being bright was always Helen's thing.
Aww. Well, I was hired to solve her murder.
Oh, so you're the inspector. Hope you have more luck figuring things out than me. You probably want to ask me some questions, huh? I'm sure you're asking everybody questions, so you can find Helen's killer.
Yeah.
So, how do I help?
Did you kill her? I want you to explain why you smashed up your picnic with Helen. I like this line because it's not what he's expecting. He's not expecting us to know about the picnic at all, right? That line forces him on a weird angle that he's not mentally prepared for. Though admittedly, I don't think he's mentally prepared for anything. But...
Oh, the picnic. Right. I get real mad sometimes. Ugly mad. Something I've been working on, but when Helen said we were through, I lost it.
What did you hurt her?
No.
Sometimes power makes you angry, and you gotta make him understand.
Are you saying... You really think I had something to do with her death? Is that what you're saying to me right now? Because if you think I'd... Deep breaths, Birdie. In and out. Deep breaths. Helen was the love of my life. She was really someone special. I'd have done anything for her. Anything.
Where were you when she was murdered?
I was getting blotto with the rest of the Rangers.
What?
You know, soaked, muddled, preserved.
I think he means drunk.
The team noticed I was in a bad way when I got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We were up the pole afore evening. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air.
Probably a good call.
We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a woolly cow.
Reasonable.
There was this one cow off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, you know, stolen her.
That happens. I mean, that's perfectly reasonable, but, like, what was your endgame? What were we gonna do with her?
I don't know. We were drunk, and we made bad choices. She was all alone. I know how that feels now. It's so hard to be all by your lonesome. My memory's a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, because I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time.
Anyone from the pilot house able to talk that up?
I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her data pad for safekeeping, right?
Really?
She'd asked me to get it, mind. I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief.
Helen dumped you and then asked you for a favor.
Nah, she sent a note to my hotel room before we, you know, split. I don't know how long it was sitting there before I noticed.
Gotcha. And you wanted to smooth things over, huh?
She needed something done, and I could do it. Simple as that, okay?
That
I
makes
found the
sense
data
to me,
pad
actually.
at the weather station, like Helen said. But then a guard found me. She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, she couldn't tell who I was. I wasn't keen on conversing, okay? I was drunk and holding someone else's data pad. And also, maybe I was crying a little, so I booked it. Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone.
Well, I know you weren't sprinting for Sunday. Where'd you head?
I didn't know where I was going, but my legs took me straight to my friend's... to my... fridge-rator.
Birdie. I'm gonna need a name out of that.
I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble.
What do you have, what do you think, Parvati, for a little good inspector, bad inspector? Oh no. Ellie, not Parvati, Ellie. Maybe the bad inspector will change your mind. Ellie?
You have no idea how long I've wanted to do this. Listen up, Spratfuck. You're in big trouble.
I am?
Hey, I'm asking the questions here. From now on, you don't talk until I tell you to. And when I do, you better sing like a terror ray.
They sing?
What, terror rays can sing? When did this happen?
Wait, do they?
What my partner's saying is that you need to tell us what you know.
You think you're our only source? While you've been here nursing your conscience, your friends have been talking. And it's not looking good for you, Birdie. If that even is your real name.
Look, I don't like this any more than you do, Birdie, but I can't stop her once she gets going.
You're gonna tell us what we want to know, or you're gonna find out what the inside of Tartarus looks like.
Oh, jeez. That's the sun. Help me help you, Birdie. Tell us what we need to know.
Okay, okay. I'll tell
That's
you
amazing.
everything. Just, please, don't make me talk to her. Look, I talked to Auric, okay? Auric West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I used to calm down.
That was a fantastic scene. I love that. Now, was that so hard?
I feel like you want me to say no, but yeah, you definitely made it difficult. Don't get the wrong idea, okay? Auric's not a bad guy. He's just got an unusual job.
Okay.
So now you have the whole story. After I talked to Auric, I went back to the hotel. Woke up the next morning with Helen's data pad in my hand and the hangover to end all hangovers. Don't know if I'll ever drink again.
Any advice for next time, Ellie?
A shot of Spectrum mixed in a Gigantor energy drink first thing in the morning. Works like a charm.
I think that probably counts as drinking, but thanks, ma'am. Anyway, you ought to take Helen's datapad. Maybe you'll have better luck understanding her notes. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. I tried for hours to crack her notes, but it's like I said. Being bright was Helen's thing.
Well, I'll take a look at it.
Okay. And listen, I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And it could be handy to have a guy like me around, in case anybody gives you trouble.
I can't let a suspect be... sorry, it's better if you're not involved. Honestly, I would take him up on this. I don't think it's him because I think he's too stupid to lie. That's the honest answer, is I think he's too stupid to lie about it. So, my thought... I would like to say yes, right? But I start threatening witnesses and I'll throw you in jail myself, I guess is the only one that is saying yes-ish?
I'm not threatening nobody. Gee, I try to help someone out. I'll head back to the Grand Colonial then. Unless you need me for anything else.
Quick question.
What do you want to know?
Why did the mascot pull a stunt over in the recording in Helen's room? What was that about?
I remember sending her the recording, but law, I was halfway to preserved by then. I don't know what was on it. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. If I'd said something dumb, folks might think I was involved in her death. I was scared of looking suspicious.
So you had him break in there to cover it up?
I wish that were the dumbest thing I ever did, but it's not.
That's a fair response. Let's talk about Helen.
What about her?
I know this will be hard, but what was your relationship like?
Look, you and me, we both know I'm a big, dumb tossball star, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm good at. Rizzo's knows it. The fans know it. Helen, she saw me as more than that.
Hmm.
She saw someone who had more to offer than big muscles and a signature black hole stomp. Being with Helen was magic. She was magic. There ain't good enough words for something as special as what we had together.
Mm-hmm. Why? What came between you?
I wish I knew. Must have been something I did. At the picnic, Helen just kept saying she didn't want to drag me into her world. Maybe one of the higher-ups in motion pictures was giving her trouble over us? I don't know. I tried to understand, but I don't.
That actually corroborates what we learned before about Helen maybe having some big enemies. Do you know anything about her enemies?
Rival actresses, maybe? I don't know too much about the motion picture industry. Except for Helen's pictures, obviously. Those I probably know by heart. Seen them about 100 times each.
That does...
What do you want to know?
Put a little bit more shade on Ulrich West. Someone who I had kind of tossed out as being a fop, but...
Yeah?
What's his deal?
Ulrich's a businessman. He sells stuff you can't get elsewhere. You know,
no, man, that's not the best thing.
alternative stuff. We're talking sort of science, crockery, whole supplements.
You have absolutely lost me, friend.
Like natural stuff. From the ground or whatever. And like, stuff that the Sawbones don't want you using. Because they want you using their pills. Maybe putting effort accelerators in your body isn't always the right call, you know? Maybe there are other options. Maybe I don't take all the accelerators Rizzo's pushes on me.
That might be why you're good at the game. I'll forget that last one so you don't get in trouble with Rizzo's.
Oh, yeah. I'd appreciate that. Yeah?
Where is he?
Ulrich hangs around the spaceport most days. Since he's not here at the bar, he's most likely over by the buy-a-bunks at the shipping yard.
Okay. What's it like being you?
Tossball was, is, and always will be the greatest game in the universe. And I would give it up in a heartbeat to have Helen back.
Honestly, that affected me. Like, real talk? That was a powerful conversation.
Somehow, I don't think the freelancers and sublight agents are staying at the Grand Colonial.
Honestly, I legit believe him. I believe that he didn't do it. Simply because, A, he's too stupid to lie about it, and...
Over here.
B, he seemed genuinely beaten up and sad about it. It seemed like he wanted the best for Helen even after she broke up with him.
Hey there. You looking to unwind, friend? Maybe you're on your way to the bar for a good time. Maybe you're interested in something a little better than beer or Adreno. Something with a little more kick.
Better than beer?
Bold claim, I know. But I wouldn't lie to you, friend. The name's Ulrich. I deal in, shall we say, holistic pharmaceuticals, natural substances and the like. You know, alternative stuff. I know. Ooh, it came out of the ground. That's where worms live. I get it. I do. Why go for that homegrown shit when you could be pumping your body full of effort accelerators? Says it right on the anti-Cleo's box. Better than nature, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, pal. Those pharmaceuticals the corporations manufacture, not all of them are as good for you as the board wants you to believe.
Buck comment that they have a pet peeve when someone is described in lore as being big and muscled and or large, but in game they have the same slender but toned body style as every other model. I agree. Now, here's the reason for that is simple. It's really super simple. It's animations. They didn't feel it was necessary for him, and I actually would agree. Maybe it would have been. It didn't feel necessary for them to make a new animation set for one character when they already have the animation sorted for everybody else. So they made him look more big and beefy around this facial area, which I think they did a good job with personally, but left him completely stuck in the terms of the of body. So that way they could, pose him and give him a standard animation set and not spend an extra week doing custom animations and maybe even custom mocap. So I think it's a perfectly fair pet peeve. I understand why they did it, though. But I think it's also a perfectly valid statement to say that, hey, more body type representation is good, right? More body type representations, either whether it's, you know, large bones or very, you know, or huge people or small people or whatever else. I think that all across the board, that I agree with you. Yeah, I've noticed as much as this guy, though. Sorry, yeah.
Alternatives. That's the way to go, pal. Trust me. No matter what ails you, I got what you need.
What kind of stuff you got?
What do I sell? I've got premium shit, my friend. Vitamins like you wouldn't believe. Calcium, vitamin D, reverse vitamin D. I got everything, my friend. You got stress problems? I got stress solutions. Aromatherapy eases the mind. Diluted mantisaur essence. Best kept secret in the business.
It's probably just ground up fast ration pills. Or it's the real thing, which is an incredibly dangerous hallucinogen that tastes disgusting.
And if you're
Ellie,
a real
why do you know how
freak,
it tastes?
techniques to calm yourself by fooling your own mind. If they can tame the rage of a certain well-known tossball star, they can help anybody.
Ooh, these sound pretty valuable. Well, hold on. Let me ask you some questions about, Birdie.
Wait, you ain't a sheriff, right? You gotta tell me if you're a sheriff.
If I had planned to arrest you, you'd already be in jail.
Can't argue with that logic. Yeah, I know, Birdie. What do you want to know?
They didn't let me buy anything. They didn't let me buy any vitamin C. Heard you taught Birdie some breathing techniques.
Yeah, that was me. Birdie's got a temper, but he's not a bad kid, you know? He's trying to work on it.
I also heard that you were with him when Halcyon Helen was killed.
Yeah. Damn shame about that. Birdie thought the world of Helen, you know?
Yeah.
He showed up drunk at my place wanting to talk about the breakup. Helen dumped him, he said. Boy, was he in a bad way. I'd never seen him like that before. We talked for a while, and when he felt better, I sent him back to the hotel. Told him to drink more water and get some sleep.
Good advice. How do you know him exactly?
He may or may not buy alternatives from me from time to time. A little diluted mantisaur essence here, a little vitamin B negative there.
Before?
He's stressed out of his mind, the poor guy. Everyone knows his name. Can't turn around without having to sign an autograph. Then you throw in playing tossball for a living. Violence like that, it does things to a body. It does things to the head.
That's fair. I've actually been recognized once or twice in public, and that's, like, not comfortable, because, like, I am just trying to buy, you know, I am here right now to buy some keto ice cream. I am not here to talk to you about my career. Please leave me alone.
Come on. Birdie's a damn good hacker, but taking that many blows to the noggin would scramble anyone's upstairs business. I know it's knocked a few of his memories loose. I worry about him, that's all. He's a good kid. Got a good heart.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, I love keto ice cream. It's tasty. Okay, so what do we got back here, then? That was kind of everything I needed to know from Birdie. I don't believe Birdie is... Ooh. Freight and storage. That'll probably be a nice place to go. Let me just take a look around first. Anything in here? Just some bit cartridges we could steal, but we don't have a reason to.
What was that?
Incoming!
I'll bury you!
Don't shoot him! Don't shoot him!
Like true professionals.
I don't know if that was like a true professional. Ooh, plasma cutter. I don't know if that was like a true professional, though. I mean, that's a really nice plasma cutter, though. So, like... Ah, man. It's the same thing, but it's electric. That's actually really handy. I mean, I didn't mean to hurt him. I didn't want to kill that guy. But it's got a nice weapon, though. And really... Is it my fault that he attacked me? Yes, it is. But...
Hi there! Sorry, this area is off limits to port vision... Oh, wait half a second. You're the inspector. Sorry about that. I'll buzz you right in.
Great. Someone might be late for their shift, just so you know. Real quick checks for anything rare. Nope, nothing. You want to talk a bit? No, you don't? Okay.
Hey, you think they keep any spare parts down here? Just wondering.
Oh yeah, but I'm so sure they do. Just grab anything you find necessary. Hello?
Sublight Underground takes care of its own.
You gonna find anything of... Ooh. Worker identity cartridge. Now this is a useful item. I am gonna nab that. That'll stop me from accidentally killing more guards in the future.
Is Fight Night still on then?
Fight Night?
Timeline
Ooh.
discrepancy detected nearby.
What do we got?
The biology of this sprat is highly unusual. This sprat has been in contact with multiple parasites, yet shows no symptoms of infection.
Oh, now that's pretty adaptive.
An excellent point, Inspector. The unique immunological subsystem found in sprats is advantageous in fending off parasites, pathogens, and other biological threats.
Why is it so huge, though?
A cursory analysis of this organism's anatomy suggests it was bred deliberately for its unusually large size.
Well, we've already seen one like that, but why?
Based on slug records of board-issued punitive sanctions against sublight salvage and shipping, this sprat is most likely intended for cage fighting.
Oh. Now that is interesting, actually. Who's a good little sprat there? Okay, and we've already seen one of the fight areas sprats. We've already seen a fighting sprat.
Making your card game look like a big illegal secret just makes it more fun.
True, though. I mean, you're not gonna put a weapon named All In out here and not... I'm gonna take it, right? Oof, that's a lot of damage. Parvati? Do you want to... Wow, so much damage. Do you want to do even more damage? Or should I equip this? Let's try it out. What do we got here? Okay, this thing just deletes enemies. Got it. I'm gonna hold on. I'm actually gonna give Parvati the... Yeah, I'm gonna give Parvati the Rizzo's Choice thing. Because I want to see if that works on her. I want to see if she will use that. And if it will do the same amp up attacks that it uses when I use it.
Hey there, little buddy.
Oh, interesting. That robot is just called a slug worker. They don't distinguish the fact that it's a robot. Okay.
Wait, maybe this N-ray warning isn't decorative.
Oh. Don't see anything else awkward. I'm sorry, what was that? You know, never mind. I don't want to know. I kind of do. What the heck is that about? Alright, so we can go through there now. We just got the thing that lets us. Oh. You look important. You know what? Let me use the terminal first. Well, I don't have a keycard, so I guess that's that conversation done. Whoa! 150 hack? Or lockpick? That's insane, actually. This locket has a picture of a young, dashing woman. On the interior of the locket is following inscribed. Even if we have to live out the rest of our lives in exile, he'll always be royalty to me, Sarayuko. That's interesting. What's your story?
You're the inspector, aren't you? Boss Kincannon said you'd be by about the cargo that's been going missing.
Gosh, this is so neat. A real-life inspector. What's that like? Have you solved any mysteries yet? Ever had to shoot a suspect?
I mean... Have you never shot somebody?
Well, yeah, but they weren't suspects.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Right, so the missing cargo. How can I help your investigation?
What have they been stealing exactly?
That's the weird part. There's no pattern, far as I can tell.
Really?
The thefts don't make sense. I ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers, so dull they can barely cut mud, but leave the spectrum black?
That is odd.
Who'd be desperate enough to want to steal a Spacer's Choice Saber, full stop?
Sounds like they're not fencing stuff at the very least. Oh, low-class scum who can't tell Spectrum Black from Nanospank. Yeah.
Ugh, Nanospank. Don't spit in my mouth and tell me it's banana-flavored. Then there's
okay,
the most recent theft.
file that as a
5
request.
boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide which one's sadder.
I see what you mean about there not being a... It's both. Both are sadder.
I wish they hadn't stolen the blue pens. We can never keep enough of those in stock.
So who has access to all this jazz?
Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the cargo is going missing before the shipments even get to the warehouse. Best I can figure, it's probably getting lost in the shipping yard.
Oh, that's
As
interesting.
for who has access there, Benton Chan, he's the shipping yard manager. He told me it's mainly just the loading automechs that handle cargo.
Broken mech, maybe?
Could be. Those things'll break if you so much as look at them funny. That's Benton's area, but don't bother asking him for help. Last time I asked him to check the automechs, the whole head told me he couldn't help because he was dead.
Is he dead?
Brain dead, maybe. But no. My point is that if you think the automechs are a lead, you'll have to check on them yourself.
Gotcha.
Hopefully, you're mechanically inclined.
We are, actually, so that should be fine.
Oh, before I forget, I figured you might want to access my terminal, so I had a spare keycard made. It's all yours.
Thank you. That's refreshingly well prepared. Anything I should know about?
Oh, no. I forgot to delete all of those incriminating messages I sent about which cargo to steal.
Oh.
Nah. I do have a list of cargo that's gone missing, though, if that helps any.
Yo, level up. Pen, soda, don't think I don't know what to tell you. Pretty much the only ones that handle any cargo are the automechs, right? So that's the same thing there. Ellie, tell whoever snuck over to the shipping yard and messed with the loading automechs to go to heck. Those things break down enough as is. Sending. A lot of stuff that sounds like it's just the automech issues. Random stuff, 5 boxes of blue pens, purple berry sodas. I can't see a pattern. We got all those Deadeye Mark IIs in the other day, and not a single one of them went missing. So it's not like they're going for the expensive stuff. Okay, hacked automechs makes sense, but the question is, who cares enough to hack an automech, right? Here's the list. Purple berry punch, blue pens, cacao milk, 300 small portrait images, cranial protectors, clothing, choice sabers. Interesting. Well, we don't know a whole lot about that, what's going on. We are going to crank sneak up. I want to go all the way to 100. Ignoring the armor on enemies actually sounds really valuable. Let's take a... We're going to... Where is that going to jump me off? Let's find out. We should have the thing now. We're going to wrap up in just a moment, though, but I'm going to just see what's over here. Do I not? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, I do have this sublate outfit now, which I feel like that's going to be really, really valuable. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of area to traverse here, though. Random ammo dump. This outfit is not going to hold up for very long. It's already down. But no one's out here to investigate us, so we can just have the outfit be down for a little while while we snoop. Then all we have to do is pass a dialogue check to get it back. And we're not seeing anything out here that's noteworthy at all. And no guards either. No guards. Not a single guard was there. What about this little area? Any clues? No, no clues. Okay. Alright, well, we will follow up on some of our leads next time. I hope you've been enjoying this. Be sure to like the video. And, YouTube is being a thing. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this video has 9 likes, at least 6 of which happened while the video was live. This video has said I've had 2 concurrent viewers for the past hour. So, I don't know what YouTube is on about, but clearly I need some help with it. So, what I would like to beg you all to do is to leave a comment. Like the video if you haven't already. There's another like right there. Yeah, someone just heard me say that. Somebody who's watching me live heard me say that and dropped me a like, which I really do appreciate. That's fantastic. I appreciate that so very much. But yeah, my live count is more like a lie count. Eh? Eh? So, yeah. The algorithm is not liking me live. That's really what it boils down to. Smuggled cargo. Yoink. The algorithm is not respecting the fact that I am live streaming. Well, now, whether or not...
Whoa! Hold a moment. Who the hell are you?
You forgot my name again?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Ah, whatever. I'm used to it.
That's sad. I get lost in the system once in a while, too. Sorry again.
And that refreshes our disguise.
Step
I like that
back,
mechanic.
friend.
So. Yeah, the algorithm isn't liking me right now. It's been lying to me all day. And I know, and those metrics actually do make a difference, right? How many people it says that I have watching me live actually does make a tangible difference to how likely they are to, well, how likely they are to send my video to other people. So best thing I can beg you to do is leave a comment.
If I were the killer, I'd hide the body in one of those crates. No one would find it for years.
That's actually pretty smart of you. That's actually a good call. But I will see you all soon. I will see you tomorrow, in fact, where we go back to the Breath of Fire. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Cheers, friends.